270.
70, we got eyes on. 70, we got eyes on a white Kia. Wanted for.
Abduction.
We got the abduction Kia here.
Milwaukee police are in pursuit of a vehicle they believe was connected to the abduction of a 7-year-old the previous day.
70 in pursuit of a white Kia Soul.
Kia Sportage.
Sorry, Kia Sportage. 22nd.
The driver turns onto a side street.
We are now heading south on 21st from Hampton.
The westbound on Purdue.
Westbound on Purdue from 22. North on 24, north on 24 towards Hampton.
He runs the stop sign
Disregarded the stop.
and narrowly avoids an oncoming car.
Disregarded the stop sign at 24 in Fairmount, coming up to Lancaster.
Looks like this road's about to come to an end.
He's going to be bailing here. He's going towards the dead end here on 24.
And onto the snow he goes.
He is now on the sidewalk, doing a U-turn in the snow. Speeds approximately 6 miles an hour, coming back down south on 24.
He makes a right turn
Westbound on Hampton.
and is now back on the main road.
Through the red at Martin Luther. Coming up towards 37. Speeds approximately 60.
I'm looking right.
Through the red at Sherman, disregarded the red, still westbound on Hampton.
He tries to lose them by making another turn.
Turn.
He's going to be
Southbound.
south on 4-5 from Hampton.
And is now going back into a residential area.
Coming up to Glendale. Through the yield at Glendale.
He flies over a speed bump.
Still south on 45.
Still south on 4-5.
Going up to Congress.
And another.
To
You
Congress.
had to go east or west.
And brace yourself, another.
Coming up to Congress here. He's losing control.
Ditch.
Creek, bail.
Okay, stop, bro.
And into the creek they go. The passenger takes off on foot.
Is it under?
Yes, sir!
But the driver is now stuck underneath the Kia.
I got you, bro. I got you.
His foot is wedged under the rear tire. The officer jumps in the car and tries to drive forward.
Is it moving?
But with the patrol car on top of the Kia, the car will not budge. The officer jumps back inside
Help me!
and then with all his might starts rocking the car back and forth.
Damn it!
At last, the driver's foot breaks free.
Boss, my leg right here, boss. You okay?
And the driver is pulled out of the icy water.
I was trying to stop.
Meanwhile, as all of this was going on, here's what we missed with the other suspect. The Kia loses control and the passenger bails from the moving vehicle. He takes off on foot and is now trying to get away by running downstream through the frigid creek. He's now nearly waist deep in the icy water.
Put your hands up now! Turn around!
The passenger surrenders
Do not reach for stuff.
and at this point seems most concerned about making sure his cell phone doesn't get wet. The passenger is placed in cuffs.
I'm gonna get you out.
And it looks like these suspects literally found themselves up a creek without a paddle.
Crash in the creek at 4-5 in Congress. All officers are open.
Both the driver and passenger, they were taken to the hospital and later released. The officers were not injured. Turns out the Kia they were driving was in fact stolen, but was not the vehicle involved in the abduction, nor were they.
Nor in the induction either.
Always want to point it out, right, Dan? All right, so this one is going to take us to Winnebago County, Wisconsin. A couple there, they tried to buy a car on Facebook Marketplace with a fake check, allegedly. Well, the seller grew suspicious, a fight ensued, the seller was shot, and then the couple took off in a U-Haul truck. Here's what happened next. A deputy with the Fond du Lac Sheriff's Office just got word a high-speed pursuit out of Winnebago County is headed their way. The deputy hurries across the street and lays down stop sticks. And here comes the truck.
Timeout 1935.
The deputy returns to his patrol car and is now trying to catch up with the pursuit.
Life's ambulance and Brandon first responders.
155 come up the tow line. They're losing tires on the passenger side.
Looks like the sticks were a success. By the way, all that barking and panting you're hearing, that's K9 Ace in the back of the patrol car. An officer up ahead awaits with more stop sticks. Looks like 2 tires are now deflated.
Lost the passenger tire completely.
Spike, come your way, Spike. Back off, back off.
Up ahead, yet another officer awaits with sticks.
Good spikes, good spikes.
Just passing Scott Street.
The truck is now slowing down considerably.
We're gonna pit once it gets down to 35 miles an hour.
One of the tires comes off the U-Haul and is now rolling along the side of the highway.
Go ahead.
Up ahead, a patrol car is blocking their off-ramp.
155 back to Johnson. Speeds 50.
The truck goes around it and is now exiting the highway.
Contact helicopter.
Losing his tires. He's gonna be westbound on Johnson.
They run the red light
Say it's gonna pit.
and a trooper pits the U-Haul. The truck's now trying to get away in reverse. He bumps the U-Haul, but it still keeps on going. The truck's now riding in the opposite lane towards oncoming traffic, while in reverse. The truck spins around and comes to a stop. Officers now have the couple surrounded at gunpoint.
Do not move! Okay, let's take the driver out.
No.
No.
I want him out the passenger door.
Passenger door? I don't
He's gonna put us between them.
know if he can get out the passenger door. I'm pinned in there.
Are we able to slightly back up the squad just to get that passenger
Okay,
door?
I'll do that.
You go ahead and get that.
He backs up his car. And now the passenger's able to exit the vehicle.
Keep walking.
Keep walking. You got hands behind me?
I got you. Put your hands on your back.
They place her in handcuffs and then lead her to a waiting patrol car.
Okay, where are your drugs at? Okay.
They'll deal with the drugs in her bra later, but now, time to get the driver out. He exits from that same passenger door. They check for weapons and then place him under arrest. A loaded firearm was recovered from inside the truck. Both 45-year-old Omar Brown and 27-year-old Shakira Ray are now facing a slew of felony charges. Well, the shooting victim, the guy that was selling the car, was not seriously injured.
Wow.
Southbound, seem to be high rate of speed, passing Jelly Belly, coming up to 165. Currently lane 3, reason for the stop is going to be now lane 2, speeds are 62 and climbing. Good, the Charger. He's going to be going west direction.
Stop car! Stop car!
The driver puts the car in reverse
165 and 31, 2 in custody.
Well, the 15-year-old driver turned out to be wanted out of Illinois for armed carjacking. He was arrested and taken to the Racine Juvenile Detention Center. The passenger, by the way, was arrested for carrying a concealed weapon. And by the way, the driver of the truck involved in that crash was not injured.
Pulling into a lot of the laundromat at 6-9 Boyd. It's a silver Chevy tractor, 2 occupants.
An officer with the West Allis PD has just followed this Chevy tractor into a laundromat called Suds and Duds.
35, I got it.
The officer talks with the driver and quickly returns to his vehicle. Something about the driver's story is not adding up.
Yeah, the driver's gonna be lying. They were coming out of the pawn shop. Extremely nervous here.
As the officer waits for backup to arrive, suddenly the driver puts the car in reverse and begins backing up.
Take it off, take it off!
He crashes into another patrol car and takes off.
29, he just rammed Kinsey's squad. Going south on 6-9 here from Beloit.
The driver had a big head start on the officers.
Still south on 6-9, going through Arthur.
Fortunately, the car is leaving a huge trail of smoke.
Through 6-8, heavy smoke come from the car.
The car is now smoking even more, making it difficult for the officer to see anything.
They're passing 6-6 on Cleveland. Hard to see them, but the smoke is so thick from the car. All right, we're going to be through Oklahoma, continuing southbound. The smoke is still pretty thick. We're driving with due regard here.
The patrol car is now right behind him.
All right, we're turning back southbound. I think this is 60th Street, south on 60. Speeds are 60 miles an hour. West Allis Police in pursuit of a Toyota RAV4, no plates. Wanted for 7-degree RES. Ran the squad, passing playing field.
Subject 3 are input down. Still behind us, 35 is behind every head.
The driver blows through the red light.
All right, through Cold Spring, through the red at Cold Spring. We're coming up to the freeway. He's taking over as primary.
Keep calling it out.
All right, I'll keep calling out. Dispatch, we're going eastbound on the freeway from 60, eastbound on the freeway. Went in for a pit. Roll over.
The car has completely flipped over and is now on its side.
Hey! Do not move!
And now this car is really smoking.
Car's smoking. If we can get some fire extinguishers down here. Hey, show me your hands! Do not move!
They pull out the passenger.
Do not move!
Medina, grab his arm right here. Grab him.
Meanwhile, the driver continues to rev the engine, thinking maybe he could still get away.
Tell him to get his foot off the accelerator. Tell him to get his foot off. Hey, get your foot off the gas. Get the door open.
Finally, he takes his foot off the pedal.
I'm stuck.
We can probably get him right here.
Oh, my legs are stuck. Ow, my legs are stuck, man.
You gotta try to stand up, okay?
I can't stand up.
What's stuck?
I'm stuck in my legs.
Where are they stuck?
The officers discover he's not actually stuck, but just pretending.
Let go. Don't hurt me.
You're under arrest!
No, I didn't mean
Yes!
At this point, the officers have lost all patience.
It's over, you idiot! Get out of the car!
They've had enough.
Get out of the car!
The officers grab the driver and simply yank him out of the car.
Copy, drivers.
Stop resisting, you'll be all right.
The driver continues to resist, but is eventually placed under arrest.
All right, time to relax.
36-year-old Bobby Brutzman turned out to have a warrant for bail jumping, which will now be added to charges he already has of fleeing, recklessly endangering safety, resisting, and also possession of meth. His next court date is a week from Monday.
Seems very happy. Yeah. I mean, that's a very smiley booking photo, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, all right, you know. By the way, thank you to the West Allis PD in Wisconsin who just released that.
Police in West Allis, Wisconsin have just spotted a stolen 2015 Mazda 6 behind this Taco Bell drive-thru.
I'm 81 with that AMA 9977, and he's going to start taking off.
We're going to be crashing into Greenfield. We're going to be going eastbound on Greenfield.
Crash into a squad, rammed a squad heading to 60 National, going east.
He runs the red,
Going east.
but the officer's right on his tail.
306, we're in pursuit of that car, eastbound National. Crashed into a marked spot. We're about 5-6 right now. Eastbound National, speeds are 77, traffic medium. And roads are somewhat wet. Officer, okay.
The driver's now going nearly 80 miles an hour through a school zone and nearly crashes into a pedestrian. And he's now driving in the opposite lane.
We're doing about 75 miles an hour. He's going into oncoming traffic right now. Still northbound though on 27.
Eastbound Highland, he's in the westbound lanes of traffic. There's no traffic passing 15th. Speeds are 70. He is slowing. We are at 13th Street. Slowing again, looking to make a turn.
He makes the turn.
Crash, crash, crash.
And takes off.
Pit, pit, pit.
Pit, pit, pit.
And takes off again.
Northbound on 13. Northbound on 13.
The officer is hurrying to catch up with the driver,
Okay, back to 14th Street. Northbound on 14th.
who's now turning into a
We're
park.
going through the park. We're going north, what would be 15th, through this park area on the sidewalk.
We're in the park at 15th Street. Milwaukee, you can throw sticks. We appreciate it. Hit a mark squad.
The driver cuts through a playground and is now back on the sidewalk.
Move your guys.
And now back on the grass. He tries to exit the park,
You guys get up my boy, did it.
but with all those boulders, there's no way out. He's now stuck between some rocks and a hard place.
Good advantage, good advantage, good advantage.
The driver jumps out, jukes the officers, avoids the taser, and heads into an apartment complex.
Get on the ground now!
He cuts between the buildings,
Get on the ground!
tries to jump the fence, and he's tased.
You good, you good, you good. That was stupid, man.
The driver is cuffed and placed under arrest.
We got him, he's in custody, he's in custody.
This one is going to take us to a place we've been before, Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. Now, that's just west of Milwaukee. An employee at a Home Depot there called police after spotting several teens allegedly walking out with over $300 in cleaning supplies.
Police, Tia speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a squad sent to the Home Depot?
Okay. What's it for?
Got 2 female subjects that just walked out with a bunch of cleaning supplies.
Okay. What's the approximate price for? Is it over $25? Over $25 for the merchandise?
Absolutely.
With cleaning supplies in tow, the suspects exit the Home Depot parking lot and are now attempting to make a clean getaway in the stolen SUV. But Wauwatosa officers are right on their tail.
240 put me in pursuit. Eastbound on Capitol. Going up to Walgreens here. Lane 2. Speeds are at 50.
Up ahead, officers prepare to deploy stop sticks.
Lane 1. Positive on sticks. Continuing eastbound on Capitol. He's got a back left and possibly front right flat. It's smoking real bad now. Eastbound on Capitol, passing 9-2. Speeds are 60. This car is gonna have to stop pretty soon. We're slowing down to about 35 miles per hour on 87th Street. North on 87th. This thing's about to collapse here. Continuing north on 87th. They just lost most of a tire.
The car is now beginning to fall apart.
Roads are dry, no pedestrians. Speeds are about 40. They lost most of their driver's rear tire. Blew the stop at 84th and Febrance. They just lost another tire. I'm right on them. Speeds are about 30, 35. East on Hope, blew the stop at 80th and Hope. Speeds are now 45. They're really have like 2 tires now. Coming up to the stop at 78th and Hope. Blew that stop sign. eastbound. They're really smoking, slowing down. Someone's hanging out the back window here. They're back inside the vehicle. Again, they have about 2 functional tires.
They pick up speed at this straightaway and then lose control. The driver, along with 1, 2, 3 passengers and a 5-year-old, take off on foot, leaving their stolen cleaning supplies behind.
Get on the ground! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Police quickly capture one of the suspects.
Where's he running to?
That way, eastbound.
Is he still in pursuit?
Yes, foot pursuit. Black male, red hooded sweatshirt, blue jeans.
Nick, take the squad. He's going eastbound.
Meanwhile, it's now all hands on deck to find the driver.
Lost visual of the driver. I'm in an alley. Hey! Did you see someone in a red hoodie running? Is that him? Stop!
They spot him just beyond that wooden fence.
Don't move! Don't you move! 240, I got him at gunpoint. Hands in the air. Hold lethal. Hold lethal. Hold lethal.
Don't you move, dude.
I'm right here, right here. In the here. Stomach. Don't move, dog.
We're good.
I was in the back seat. I just got dropped.
So I got a driver's seat, man.
No, that was
241, 1 in custody.
The driver is taken into custody, and
Where I'm going, sir?
Walk up front, man.
it looks like some of those stolen cleaning supplies could really come in handy right about now. 18-year-old Demetrius Walker, along with another 18-year-old, they were arrested for theft as well as child neglect. Walker was also charged with several felonies, including eluding and operating a vehicle without owner's consent, and he also had a felony warrant, which was out of Kenosha County.
6, vehicle is not stopping.
Wauwatosa police, they're attempting to pull over a vehicle connected to a retail theft at a nearby Dick's Sporting Goods. The driver exits, puts on their blinker, and then makes the right turn.
Adam 4645, negative turn, 2020.
And then, just as this pursuit starts shifting into high gear,
10-4. We're still eastbound Capitol, speeds 59.
the driver pulls over. Not sure what's going on here.
146. We're stopped right now. Foot still on the brake. I don't know if they're going to keep going. They're behind a disabled vehicle.
There appears to be a disabled motorist blocking the lane.
146. I'll wait for another vehicle to come in case I exit and they take off again.
The driver's now checking underneath his car as both the suspects and the police patiently await.
Just for info, directly in front of the suspect vehicle, there's a disabled vehicle. There's a male standing outside. It's a black Mitsubishi. I can't see the plate on it.
10-4.
A second patrol car arrives on the scene.
Do you want me to approach and then if they take off, you can go?
Sure.
And an officer approaches the vehicle. The officer tries to get their attention, but they don't seem particularly interested.
146. 606 is trying to make contact. We're not getting compliance with the driver to roll the windows down. Foot still on the brake.
It's now been nearly 10 minutes since the vehicle first pulled over.
You want to grab my sticks and try and slide them under the car? Yeah.
They come up with a plan.
146, we got sticks in front of the vehicle right now.
They put the car in reverse.
Reverse!
And take off.
And 146, vehicle's taking off again. Looks like the sticks hit.
And this pursuit is back on.
We are eastbound on Capitol. Speeds are 60. They are weaving in and out of traffic. 146, speeds 90. Eastbound on Capitol, approaching 92. They are smoking right now. Looks like they're losing a tire. And we just turned southbound on A4, southbound A4 from Capitol. And foot bail, foot bail, foot bail. 3 occupants.
2 of the suspects take off running, while a third makes barely an effort to get away before giving up.
I got one occupant down on the ground.
Meanwhile, the vehicle is now slowly heading for the fence.
Looks like a passenger took off going westbound and the driver took off going eastbound.
A K-9 team is now searching for the driver. And it looks like the scent has led them to this set of garbage pails.
Hey, get your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! You gonna get bit? Come on! Come on! Get your hands up! I see you behind the garbage can. Face away from me. Face away.
The suspect is placed under arrest.
Please don't be rude.
We're gonna walk you back out to the front.
As the K-9 patiently awaits for some sort of reward.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it keyed us in, though. At least I know. I was like, oh, is something there? You know.
Inside the vehicle, police found clothing from Dick's with the tag still attached. The driver, Durania Anderson, was charged with vehicle operator, fleeing or eluding an officer, and also retail theft of over $500.
Another good K-9.
Another good K-9.
Right?
Absolutely.
80 miles an hour pursuit of
Police in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, are in pursuit of a Ford Explorer stolen during the early morning hours out of a family's driveway.
cell phone through Paramount. 80 miles an hour.
The driver passes on the shoulder
Got tires going now. Turn off road.
and then runs the red.
All right, we're through Hampton. Still cell phone on line 1. Two, both driver side tires are flat.
And is now crossing over into oncoming traffic.
That's a wrong lane of traffic. Portland.
By the way, that barking you hear is K-9 Zeph, who's in the back of the patrol car.
Wrong lane of traffic. Cell phone on 515. 60 miles an hour.
He appears to be slowing down.
Eastbound on Parkway. Bailey? Nope. Continuing eastbound. I believe it's going to be that John Caffey. Continuing eastbound on Parkway.
He turns the corner
Northbound on 50th.
and then speeds over a speed bump.
Northbound on 50th, 60 miles an hour. Tires are starting to shred. Tires are shredding.
He runs yet another stop sign
Hampton from 50.
and is now back on the wrong side of the road, going through a construction zone.
Westbound on Hampton from 50th. He's in the wrong lane of traffic. There's no traffic right now, very little.
And he's now up on the sidewalk.
South on 53 from Hampton. Tires are all shredded. All right, we're going to be eastbound on Glendale from 53. Bailing. Nope, he's going to keep going. He's going through the park.
He's now going through the park
Coming out onto the parkway.
and is now back on the road.
The house. They're going to try to get back to the house.
We're eastbound on 50 on the parkway from 49, 20 miles an hour. Both tires are shredded on the driver's side.
And now it looks like he's back in the park again.
All right, we're going through the park eastbound on the footpath. We're coming back out. I think it's 47th Street. It's a black male afro COVID mask.
And now he's back on the road.
It's the Ford Explorer. It's the Explorer, brown Ford Explorer.
Wait, he's now going up the driveway and across a lawn.
Brown Ford Explorer.
He's now going through a backyard and crashes into a gas grill. The passenger gets out of the SUV and takes off on foot, followed by the driver, who jumps out of the SUV and leaps over the fence, followed by the officer, who hoists K-9 Zeph over the fence and then hoists himself over the fence. We gotta see that again. He releases K-9 Zeph from the back of the patrol car and then picks up K-9 Zeph and tosses him over the fence, and then tosses himself over too.
Get him!
The suspects now jumped over another fence, but they're right on his tail. He gives K-9 Zeph a little nudge, and over the fence he goes. K-9 Zeph quickly catches up with the suspects and gets a hold of his arm.
Get on the ground! Hey! No! I'm on the ground! Good boy!
The suspect is refusing to obey orders
Get on the ground!
and continues to try to break free.
Get on the ground! him. Show me your hands.
K9 Zeph then gets a hold of the suspect's leg.
Stop.
And it looks like this pursuit has quickly come to an end.
Driver's in need EMS for a canine bite.
Turns out those two teens had broken into at least 17 vehicles the night before. And by the way, those teens were 14 and 17 years old, and that was an unmistakable sound.
Wow. That K9
Zep
got him.
It's a painful lesson to learn, Dan.
Wow.
You know?
That car that just blew past at 90 miles an hour is a 2009 Ford Escape. That was reported stolen out of Green Bay. The deputy catches up with the driver, who's now passing cars in the opposite lane.
The car just passed into a blazing speed, 90 miles an hour coming up to the intersection.
Up ahead, a deputy prepares to deploy stop sticks. The driver swerves into the other lane.
155 failed spike.
And then makes a left turn and is now heading into town, going more than double the speed limit. He runs the red.
155 terminate.
And the chase is called off.
Copy, it's still eastbound.
And then just 90 seconds later, the pursuit is back on. This time with a different deputy. He catches up to the driver, who's now all over the road, passing cars in the opposite lane. Up ahead, a deputy prepares to throw stop sticks. And the driver swerves around them.
Mistakes, sir.
This is starting to sound like deja vu all over again.
Exit Johnson, exit Johnson.
When suddenly, the driver exits the highway. He runs the red. And then the deputy moves in for the pit. And barely misses. Up ahead, it looks like a dead end.
We're in the church parking lot, going over the grass. Going around the church on the grass.
He's back on the road. And now back on the grass. The deputy tries to pit him again, but the driver squeezes through several cars and gets away.
Going the wrong way on Johnson, westbound and eastbound lane, almost hit 5 cars head on.
He's now driving on the opposite side of the road towards oncoming traffic.
We are still westbound and eastbound lane.
Fortunately, most of the drivers seem to be pulling over to the right lane. But this is getting very dangerous. He makes a left and is now back going the right way.
Southbound on Prairie from Johnson, passing Ledgeview. Speeds at 75. Random stop sign at Division.
The deputy moves in for another pit. And the driver crashes into a tree.
1050, hit a tree.
Location.
Prairie and Morningside.
They're now both surrounded at gunpoint.
Hands up! Stop! On the ground!
The two suspects exit from the vehicle.
Do it now! Arms out to your side! Arms out to your side! Don't look at me!
And they're both placed in handcuffs.
Car looks clear from here. I can't see it back.
The driver, 33-year-old Thomas Chavez, was arrested for OWI, operating while intoxicated, as well as numerous other charges. The passenger, 32-year-old Jamie Matoxin, turned out to have several warrants. Inside that vehicle, by the way, police say they found some needles, heroin, fentanyl, and burglary tools.
A rolling pharmacy.
Yeah.
Luckily, nobody got hurt. I mean, that was a dangerous.
Absolutely.
That was
a lot of vehicles Getting wrecked up in there. A Campbell, Wisconsin police officer is responding to a report of a guy who just ran off with several cartons of cigarettes.
Basically what happened is he came in, he wanted to buy 2 cartons of cigarettes. And I said, can I see your ID? Because he looked younger. I didn't recognize him. He grabbed them from my hands and took off running out the door.
They play back the security footage and are able to get a pretty good look at the suspect and his vehicle.
I'll see if I can identify him.
Okay. All right, thanks, Jack.
The officer returns to his car and then gets word about a disturbance at nearby La Crosse Airport.
Would you be able to clear to Assist City at Colgan here? They have a person driving a car on the strip, possibly intoxicated.
10-4, put in 10.
The officer arrives at the airport to discover that someone had just crashed through the fence and is now on the tarmac.
He just got on top of the jet. He closed the door. He did brandish a knife at me.
He got on the jet?
He got on the jet.
904, I copied that. He also did display a knife. And I believe he's going to be my theft suspect from Quick Trip Magic Vehicle.
10-4.
Airplane's ready to start.
Okay.
You ready? I can hit the door one time and it'll open.
Nobody
else is on the plane? No, but he has access and he has it powered up.
The suspect has somehow managed to fire up the jet and is ready for takeoff.
He's up in the window.
Come out!
He's putting his shit on. Hey,
open
the door. Open the door.
Come out! Come out! Grab it!
Get out now!
I'm gonna beanbag him.
Get out now!
The suspect is tased and hit with less lethal, but continues to hold on to the knife.
Come out now! Show me your hands! Show me your hands now! Across, police, show me your hands now! Come on! With your hands up! Do it now!
Let's just wait it.
Police bar, come on now!
I will cut you. I am a suicide bomber.
You're under arrest. Come out!
Allah Akbar.
The officer, armed with less lethal, waits for another chance to get a clean shot at the suspect.
Why don't you step out of the car and we'll talk, okay? What's your name, bud?
Bag him again, bag him again, bag him again. No, he's still in his hand, still in his hand.
Drop the knife!
They now know the suspect's name, Cody Anderson.
Cody, just come out, man. We're not gonna hurt you if you come out with your hands up, nothing in them.
Can I take a shit, please?
Cody, just come out.
We'll let you do that out here.
Promise not to shoot.
We will not shoot you. We will not hurt you if you come out with your hands up, empty. Thank you.
He tosses the knife onto the stairs.
Come on out. Let's see your hands. Let's see your hands.
Come on, bud.
Just your hands.
Drop it.
Hands, hands, hands.
Again, he shot with less lethal. And again, he seems unfazed.
Come on.
All you gotta do is back off so I can take a shit and I'll give you the switch.
Okay.
Back up 30 feet inside.
Cody is now telling the officers he may have a bomb.
He's going to be a bigger problem.
Yeah, come on, some more, bud. Come on.
Come to the top. Up and I'll give you the bomb.
Okay, come to the top of the stairs.
No.
We're back pretty far, man.
Several minutes go by without a word from Cody.
He's not talking anymore? John said he's not talking anymore.
So the decision is made to storm the plane.
Come on, get it. Take it now.
Cody is safely taken into custody and escorted down the steps and off the plane.
I don't know where they're at.
Turns out there was no bomb in the plane, but they did find something else.
There's my stolen cigarettes.
Yep.
And now the 2 cartons of cigarettes can at last be returned to the rightful owner.
Found my stolen cigarettes.
There you go.
31-year-old Cody Anderson of Wildest, Idaho, now faces charges including theft, resisting police, and making terroristic threats. He remains in the county jail under a $500,000 cash bond.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, did this idiot not know there's no smoking on planes?
Guess he didn't read the sign. Yeah.
Honey, what did you do today? Oh, I just took somebody off a plane.
I mean,
police in Greendale, Wisconsin have just pulled over a driver who's been swerving all over the road, and they have reason to believe he's intoxicated.
Hey, Brian, can you do me a favor and step out of the vehicle for me? Huh? No, sir. I'm lawfully telling you to step out of the vehicle. Open the door. Don't take off.
Do not
take
do
off.
that.
I'm not going to. It's either you got 2 options. You can step out of the car. I'm going to break this window.
Keep taking it.
Looks like the driver chose option number 3. The officers jump back into their patrol cars and quickly catch up to the suspect.
22 dispatch. He took off. It's going to be a 55 investigation. Speed 60. Passing Layton. If Greenfield can get sticks up somewhere,
He puts on his turn signal.
Why don't you call it, Ellis? We're gonna go back southbound.
And then tries to lose them by making a U-turn.
Speeds are 50 miles an hour, still southbound on Loomis, approaching the freeway. We're coming to a stop on Loomis at the freeway.
The suspect sticks his head out the window and flips them the bird.
And he's going southbound again.
And with that, he takes off again.
Appears he's trying to go eastbound at 894.
Detaching in pursuit of a vehicle.
He's about to make a left turn and then tries to get the attention of one of the officers. And takes off again.
We're going to be going on 894 eastbound. Speeds are at 20 miles an hour right now.
He's now heading onto the highway.
Continuing eastbound 894. Speeds are at 77 miles an hour. Very light traffic. Road to drive. Possible 55. We're going to be getting off at 27th Street.
And he's now heading off the highway.
He's in the left turn lane to go northbound on 27th Street from 894. Continuing northbound on 27th.
He makes a left turn and is now going over the highway.
He is in the left lane. He is all over the road. Possible 55.
It looks like he's now pulling over again. He jumps out of the car and takes off. An officer tries to grab him.
Help me! Help me!
And then the suspect loses his pants.
He's trying to jump the fence over onto the freeway. Don't do this. Do not do this, man.
He's now dangling over the highway as the officers hold on to him for dear life.
Do not do this. Do not do this.
They're now doing everything they can to keep him from falling.
Can you get up? Grab him.
Just hang on, we got more hands coming.
It's okay.
I need hands up here.
No, you don't. You need no hands.
Get hands up here. No.
Several more officers rush in to help, but with all this ice on the ground, that's easier said than done.
Come on, sir. No. Let me sit. Okay.
Nope.
No.
Come on.
Let's go.
Put your hand behind your back now.
At last, the officers managed to get him back to safety.
Put your hands behind your back.
Do not resist, you can get paid.
I got the second one.
You got him?
Yep, one good. 24, we're taking into custody. Are we good?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, we're all
Yeah, everyone's good.
Everyone good?
Thank you.
Woo!
Hold on to that.
And now can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
You okay? I'm fine. That was just a lot.
The driver, Brian Anderson, is now facing charges including operating a vehicle while intoxicated, fifth or sixth offense, felony fleeing or eluding, and resisting or obstructing an officer.
Wow. You know, as we're watching that, I'm like thinking, it's hard to believe this guy's fighting them.
Well, in law enforcement, you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
But that is unprecedented, and they did a great job. And they're battling the elements, right? You could tell by their footing they were trying. You know, they were having a difficult time with the snow.
Yeah.
So kudos to them.
Because if he wasn't so intoxicated, he probably wouldn't have kept fighting after he's dangling over, looking at the highway down there. Anyway.
Kenosha, Wisconsin police officer has just spotted a stolen bike that was parked outside the public library. He quietly wheels it up to the circulation desk, careful not to disrupt any of the patrons.
Would you guys happen to know who came here with this bike parked outside, or when I was here?
I don't. I mean, the only way I think is with the cameras. You could talk to Barb.
Okay, where's that?
The librarian leads him over to someone who might be able to help. The officer is pretty sure this is the same bicycle that was stolen from a nearby bike shop by a guy named Thomas. The officer spots a man who matches the description of the bike thief.
Thomas.
Yeah.
You're Thomas, right?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID?
No.
Stop.
He starts booking towards the reference area and then makes a beeline to young adult fiction. And then the officer tackles him from behind.
Are you Thomas?
Yes.
Okay, you got a warrant for some kind of sexual assault.
What the f?
And you stole the bike. Do you got anything on you?
No.
Roll this way. Stay right there. Stay right there.
The officer is doing his best to remain quiet and not create a disturbance.
Stay right there.
And whatever he's doing, it seems to be working.
Can I pull up my drawers?
Yes, please. Did you take the bike yesterday?
No, I
Sitting
actually
out
just got
front.
it off one of my friends.
Come on, man. You're on video.
I'm telling you the truth, sir.
You're on video.
I'm telling you the truth.
What if I showed you the video?
I'd still be telling you the same answer I'm telling you now.
All right, can you put your left knee underneath you? Let's stand up, okay?
He escorts the suspect out of the library.
Let's go outside.
Where they can now finally begin talking again in a normal tone of voice.
You okay?
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah. You didn't expect me to come over one, did you?
Nope. I'm going to jail for a while, ain't I?
Well, dude, why didn't you just talk to me?
Because I was scared.
Yeah, but this shit could all been figured out.
I still would be going to jail.
For the warrants, yeah, but nothing else.
So I'm getting a fleeing and a theft?
We'll talk about it. You know you're on video.
From the looks of his shirt, he definitely knows he's on video.
Have a seat.
20-year-old Thomas Asboth was booked on charges of retail theft and obstructing an officer. He was released without bail and is now back in circulation, so I guess the judge did not throw the book at him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.